Hello, welcome everybody. This is a live show, but it will be a very short one because a lot of people they have been asking me. Your company name is Europe Study Center, but why you are not promoting Europe, especially in my four offices: Chennai, Trichy, Coimbatore, and Bangalore. As I have been always saying for the past 14 plus years, whichever is not beneficial for the student community, Europe Study Center will not promote it just for the sake of a business perspective. That is the whole framework and ideology why we started Europe Study Center. So everything should be backed up with proper proof. Without proof or without genuine articles putting forward any information, it's of absolute no point, no logic. That is why we wanted to bring the top 5 articles which was very recently published about all the issues that the Indian students or even the international students facing in the United Kingdom. This is what we are going to discuss in this short live session today. Okay, and everything with the proof we will represent, and without wasting further time, we will go ahead with the topic of why Indian students should not prefer UK as a study destination. Okay, let's jump into the article as published by The Guardian, one of the top reputed news articles. UK universities paying millions in agents' fees to secure international students. That is, they pay millions to get students. Students recruitment industry has rapidly expanded as universities become increasingly dependent on income from overseas. That is, this is what I've been saying. Whenever a university or a college pays commission to the agents, everybody gets benefited, but not the student or the parent. No point. It is same as our own private education system. No use, no logic. The student should apply, fight for an offer letter, then secure it. Whenever the agents and consultants are tied up on a commission basis to recruit students, it is of no use at all. It's a commercial activity. Whenever an educational activity or a mission is linked with making money, it's of no point, no use. This is what is happening. And you can talk to all the students who have been majorly studying in the UK. Everybody will give you the same reply. We will jump more into the article. And education agents are earning record commissions in sourcing international students for UK universities. Record commissions, not a few pounds. With one institution spending 28 million on agent fees last year alone. The figures obtained by the Observer gives an insight into the lucrative student recruitment industry, which has grown rapidly amid a rise in international student numbers and increasing dependence by some universities on the income they provide. In the past year, just 500,000 sponsored UK visas were granted, 23% more than the last year. A fifth of the income received by UK universities now comes from international students. Tuition fees charged to international students are higher than the domestic fees because the domestic students they pay less, because we international students we are so desperate to get into these sort of countries, so they change this desperation into a money making activity and charge the international students more and charge the local students less. That's what is given here. Tuition fees charged to the international students are higher than domestic fees, with the British Council estimating that international undergraduate study programs students pay £22,000 of tuition fees every year, with postgraduate students paying even more. And look at the commission amount these agents are getting it. To incentivize agents, some universities pay generous referral fees, typically either a flat rate per student or a percentage of their first year's course fees. The figures from universities that provide data suggest that agents receive anywhere between 2,000 to 8,000 pounds per student. Everything I am reading it from the report. It's not like something I manufactured all these reports, nothing. From the direct newspaper I am reading this. A decade ago, the commission was just €1,000. Data obtained from Observer further reveals that University of Greenwich paid agents more than 28.7 million in the year of 2022 to 2023, and the money went to 230 agents and related to recruitment of close to 3,000 postgraduate students and 5,000 undergraduate students. And the figure suggests that the London University paid an average of 8,235 in agent fees per student. 8,235 agent fees is per student, pounds I mean. So there are published in other universities which got money. And then the important point here, this is what is the mantra of Europe Study Center, or motive of Europe Study Center, or objective of Europe Study Center. What is that? The spending was revealed through freedom of information request to UK universities. Most refused to disclose their spending, citing commercial sensitiveness, while others, typically the most prestigious ones, such as Oxford, Cambridge, said they never work with an agent or a consultant. I hope you all get this point loud and clear. The point here is that top class, fantastic public universities never work with an agent or a consultant. Please understand. And there is no concept of paying commissions by these sort of universities. That is why Europe Study Center only encourages students to only apply and study in fantastic public universities. And they don't pay us commissions because they are fantastic public universities where students fight for an admission. Whereas we openly say what are our charges, what is the process involved, and guide the students to fantastic public universities instead of chota mota universities and just get commissions from the universities. That is why all these overseas education consultants say we do free service, we don't charge anything from the students, we are free. What is free? What is free? Nothing. And we'll read furthermore into the article. And then they have given us plenty of other aspects which every student should read. And then you could see here, Kishore Dattu, General Secretary of Indian National Student Association, which represents Indian students in UK, said sometimes what the agent does is, irrespective of whether it is right fit for the students, they even try to lure some students with offers like, we will give you a laptop or a phone. This is what it is. So students should be cautious, before even getting into these sort of activities. And I'll add 4 more articles which will help you in your decision making process before entering UK. One more article which I always say, recently, that is very recently, in the first week of December, for those applying under the skilled worker visa route, the salary threshold for an application will rise from 26,200 pounds to 38,700 pounds. Only with this level of salary, you can apply for a work permit. Okay, sorry, I will put the article and read it once again. It was a change in window. The 26, you could see here, 26,200 pounds to 38,700 pounds. And we'll jump into the next article also. New rules for UK graduate. Indian students without a job within 6 months may need to leave. But this is not come into practice still. Okay, they are still proposing this. Anytime it could be implemented. As I told, I am not reading anything from Europe Study Center's website. Everything from top reputed journals. And this is an article from our own Indian Express. We are sorry to inform you, Indian students in UK struggle to get jobs after spending lakhs on rip-off degrees. How will they find jobs? When education is like a commercial activity, how can they find an employment? Everything is done for the namesake, 1 year degree, and we spend 35 lakhs for it. Absolutely no point. And BBC was noticing all these aspects, okay, and they themselves published an article, that is, they have termed international students as cash cows. It accused ministers of starving higher education funds while encouraging the exploitation of foreign students as cash cows through astronomical fees and violent visa regime. This is what is the real-time scenario, my dear friends, and I hope I am loud and clear to all the students and parents asking me, that is me, in a sense, Chennai, Trichy, Coimbatore and Bangalore. I am talking only for these 4 offices. Okay, this is the reason I am not promoting UK, and I will not be promoting UK or Ireland, any of these countries, never. It does not benefit the student community. I have given you simple, straight 5 articles, the same articles are given in the video's description also. You all can go see the video, read the articles, and then take a decision. I'm not thinking this video will make a very, it's going to change a lot of young minds and, change their UK or their Ireland study plans. But it is my duty to create these awareness among people and constantly present these information so that we continue to do the duty of guiding the students to straightforward activities. And what do? We promote fantastic public universities, fantastic B schools, which doesn't pay any commissions to the agents. We openly tell what are the charges, process involved, and guide the students to straightforward way instead of telling them, sir, madam, student, we do free service, we don't charge you anything. Because the 95% of Indian students and parents compromise the university for the college, for the country. First, they fix the aspect as, okay, Canada, okay, UK. Then they compromise everything else. We are not students, going to UK. We are not against them. As in the article rightly pointed out, you can go study in this Oxford, Cambridge, London School of Economics, the top institutions in the country, perfectly fine. Just because we are running Europe Study Center, we will not say only go to this countries, that countries. No. Any countries, fantastic public universities, you will always have very, very rich returns without any sort of question mark. Okay. I hope you all will like this awareness video, and I hope you all genuinely liked it, and see you all soon in one more live session. And please post your comments and do share it with all those UK aspirants, and literally you could save their career and save their time and save their money. And all the articles links are given in the YouTube video description, and you all can go and check it. Thank you so much, and see you all soon in one more live session. We'll be more than happy to present more and more straightforward information in the upcoming days. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.